Okay, I'm going to pick up a couple screws, spares. Okay, not only was this cabinet not nailed into place, was screwed into place, but we got larger than 1/8 of an inch gap between the cabinet and the wall. Okay, so what happens is when this cover goes on top of here, this cover goes right along this edge, and it compromises the fire blocking. Okay, between the cabinet box, if something bad goes down here, it can come out through the wall and come out here. So that's been compromised right there. Now, come on, bud, give me a break. This is new construction, you know? These are people putting this in. All I know is the 16-year-old kid from Hawk Electronics put a stereo in my car dash, and it looks like it came from the factory that way. And that 16-year-old kid probably had a lot more on his mind than a 35-year-old, what he's going to do Friday night with his buds, than a 35-year-old electrician coming out here trying to do these things right. That's all I know. Maybe you need the 16-year-old kid from Hawk Electronics to come out here and install the box. But that gap is not supposed to be there. This cover fits flush against this edge. That's why they have all the screws and everything. If it can't fit flush to this edge, it can't seal because you got this gap between the wall. More than 1/8 of an inch. That's what you got. That's what Now, I got one more spare that I'd like to bring up. This is a good thing. I don't always complain. I wanted to get this when I did the condensing units, but these pipes that come out of the soffit vents, there's one right there and there's one right there. That's your secondary emergency drains for your evaporator coils for the cooling system in the attic. And you have a primary drain that goes into the sewer, and you have a secondary drain that comes out here. When the primary drain becomes clogged, water comes out of the secondary drain, and they put that over the window, so there's a chance that you might see it coming out. If you see water coming out of these holes, and there's no water coming out today, I get that, but if water's coming out of these holes, that tells you that you got a problem and you need to get a technician out here to fix your air conditioning system. But those are good things that you've got that. The gap on the panel, I'm a little less fussed about.